Hello, Flickin' Fanatics. Jesse Swift here, sleep deprived and half alive. It's time to bring you another reaction for another Disney Plus series, which is why I'm wearing my official licensed merch from the mouse himself, but that's a story for another time. It's time for more Star Wars, which more than likely means more prequel storytelling, but that's okay. Today we are watching Andor with Diego Luna from the mind of Tony Gilroy, who brought us some of Rogue One, arguably some of the best of Rogue One, and that likely means more boots on the ground, gritty storytelling about the start of the rebellion, which, you know what, I'm into. That's some of the best Star Wars that we've gotten so far. But I'm really looking forward to Andor. I cannot wait to jump into it. But before I do, please do me a favor and see that like button there? Pew pew that like button, force choke that subscribe button, and stay on target in the comments. All those things help this video perform and get out there, spread the word, grow our community, and that's all things that we are looking to do. All right, we're starting Andor in 5, 4, 3, 2, Andor 1. DisneyPlus. Got caffeine with me this morning, so we're nailing it at all things. Star Wars, it's been a while. They can't really go previously on and show Rogue One because previously on, Cassian was dead. Spoilers. I apologize if half my commentary for the show is ooh pretty. Ooh pretty. Morlana 1. Set 5 years before the Battle of the Yavin. Cool, weird stuff. It's already clear to tell that so much of this was built stages. It's just got a real built flavor. I'm great with words.
It's a company town.
Oh, they're just sentry guards. They like to play at being cops.
Now, some of the early reviews are saying this really is the first truly adult or adult adjacent Star Wars show, and I think I can already see that in the insinuations that we're seeing so far.
Are we? Let me go and check on that for you.
I like your hair. It's ridiculous.
What are you? Seriously? Boyfriend, husband?
I'm looking for my sister.
Oh, Andor has a sister.
Whoever she is, she's not.
Do we know that? Am I uninformed? It's possible. I thought it was such an interesting idea to really take one of the characters from Rogue One and kind of use his character to tell a story that I think a lot of us have been wanting to see, and which is really like getting into the rebellion. I feel like Rogue One was the tip of the iceberg, and this is a series that can explore the spark of the rebellion. To me, more interesting time period, more interesting exploration than what we got with the Book of Boba Fett, and arguably, for me at least, Obi-Wan.
It's almost exactly what it costs to cover the fine. It's so in charge of our personal processing fee.
Everybody's lucky night.
Let's have a look at it.
You getting shot.
Oh, the pocket.
Real scummy. Yep. So you guys aren't making it out. Ooh, gave him the rock bottom. I like it. For all you wrestling fans.
Let's hear it, boss. Get up. Get him up. Get him up. Move.
Cassian ain't gonna take no guff.
She's not breathing.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Did you like just smack him in the face?
We're going to get her. I'll tell them what happened.
Oh my god. Cassian just runs from one bad situation to the next. My gosh. That's a cool little ship. The back of it kind of looked like a Y-Wing. Do I know my ships? I don't know if I know my ships. I'm a Star Wars fan, not an enthusiast. It's kind of like two different levels. Wally? Ferrix. It's a cute little guy. At some point, we're going to get a droid named like Emo or something. Looks like my parents' Boston Terrier, to be honest. Well, they look like pigs, and the subtitle said hound, so that's pretty much a Boston Terrier. Just a reminder, if you guys are enjoying this show, or even if you're not, whatever you think about the show, comment down below. Lots of comments. We love hopping in the comments and getting involved with the community. B2 Emo, that's what it is. I wonder who voices him. Oh, here's our backstory. Why does this look like the same kid from Rings of Power? It's not, right? It's not. No, he's too young. Ignore what I said. Ooh, what's that? The little girl's like, sus. I don't like it. Kind of cool to see like a village. I mean, we've got like the Tusken Raiders, but just a really more earthy group of people that aren't living with all the technologies and things that we see most frequently in the rest of the galaxy. The galaxy? What?
Marva told him. Told him what? Pausing for data lag. Tell me what she said.
Well, B2 is
Marva said you were out.
struggling. He's doing his best, okay?
Come here. Listen to me. It's important. I know it takes a lot of energy, but can you make a lie for me?
I can lie. I have adequate power reserves.
Adequate power reserves to tell a lie. That's what I'm gonna say next time.
To recharge at home.
Take your time on the way back.
Now the question is, do I have adequate power reserves to review this or do a reaction to the show every week? It's possible. I'm gonna try. But I promise when you see the reaction for the first 3 episodes, because I dropped them all at once, I will be wearing the same sweatshirt, and I swear to you, I do shower. So I want his coat. It's a nice coat, jacket. Oh, there's those big guys. Yeah, those. Where have I seen them before? I hope that we just have a lot of Star Wars fans that watch this, because I honestly love being educated on Star Wars. As long as you don't have a superiority complex about it, because, you know. I imagine any kind of like workman's union or anything in the Star Wars universe is probably terrible.
So Cavus was out. Then you remembered you still had half a bottle of Nog stashed at home. So we went there and drank ourselves to sleep.
Oh, so he's got a buddy for an alibi.
This.
I almost said alimony, but that's our co-host, Allison. Check her out on the channel. She drops videos of You've Never Seen It. Check out movies she's never seen with some really amazing guests. Ooh, what's that? A mid-reaction plug? You bet I'm not above doing that. Morlano 1.
No, I said I know it. Were they robbed?
No, sir.
Tough case.
I just really want to say I'm enjoying how the show feels. The aesthetics, the dialogue. Everything about it just feels, in general,
This case appears
not as
to
corny
involve a whole
as Star
lot
Wars
of
can
what I'd
be.
like to describe
Star Wars
as
is usually corny in a fun way, but it's good. It's taking itself the right amount of serious. We'd love to see it.
I don't understand.
I want you to conjure a suitable accident. And let's make
Oh, a cover-up.
They clearly harassed a human with dark features and chose the wrong person to annoy.
They harassed him.
They died being helpful. Something sad but inspiring in a mundane sort of way.
Oh, he's going to take that very well.
Tell him 15,000 is the best he's gonna get.
Just thinking of Star Wars Pawn Stars. 15,000 is the best I can do.
Yes, we can do that.
Who dis? Who's this person?
What?
Your friend.
What friend?
The one who buys your secret friend. How fast can you reach him?
What happened to you?
I fell.
There's a lot of people falling in the show.
I need to reach out at the end of the month?
No, this would have to be now.
For what? For one item? No, that's not how it works. I bundle things beforehand.
So I know these shows, these episodes aren't an hour. They're also not 20 minutes. They're run about 40-ish minutes. So far, very well paced.
Enough to get out of here. Lay low till things cool off. I need to relocate for a while.
You've been holding out on me.
And you've been skimming off the top. So let's not get emotional.
So far, all the character dynamics in the show have been really interesting.
Are you?
What?
Oh,
Looks like it just turned into...
oh, cheeky.
I'll let him know.
Curious to know more about Bix.
4 of these, 5 of these, transported ones.
It's really cool looking around. Just like everything's very built and tangible. Going back to the flashback. Okay. Got some cool Star Wars travel music. Is this a flashback or is this current day? The Canary planet. I think this has got to be a flashback. I love seeing things that really build out the Star Wars universe. A lot of times, being like a culture or a religion or some kind of like sect within the universe. We've gotten a lot of Jedi stuff. I like getting more things like this. It makes the Star Wars universe feel a little less fantasy and a little more lived in. You crushing, bro, or what's going on?
Everything okay, sir? Fine. Thank you.
I want to know what this character's trajectory is. I can't get a good read on him.
I don't know what's more disturbing, the fact that our corporate borders are unprotected or your complacence about it.
Find it. Whatever it is, I want to know when it left and where it went.
You'd have to filter the entire night.
Oh, it's too...
Like, he could end up Imperial, but have we ever had, like, a possibly American Imperial officer? Doesn't sound very British.
You need work this bad.
Leave him out of it.
He said all I needed to do was stand.
Mention this happened. Veg, very nice to see you.
Way to go, Veg. Killing it.
Long?
Some shifty business going on here. It's not a good look, bro. It's not a good look. This guy is pressed. Where's she going? And everything's like some kind of code. It does give it a espionage spy-esque type of feel when everything's got a second meaning. Oh, blue noodles. Think it's made with blue milk?
Yes, sir.
Is it not under our jurisdiction?
Technically.
We are simply asking for information.
Have you ever been there?
What difference does that make?
They have their own.
That's the worst.
Let's go!
Have we not all had somebody like him at a job?
Last night. So you do me a favor.
Leave it better than you found it.
The way you always do. The Cassian way. I was gonna ask if I could borrow.
Should this show have been titled The Cassian Way instead of Andor?
What you doing, or why, or when you took this thing last night, or any of it. Finish up. Get out. Don't come back.
Pegla, the actor playing Pegla, feels familiar, but I don't know what from. Again, if you guys know, you know what to do. Let me know down there. I'll check the comments after the video drops. I know they're building to something. I mean, obviously it's a show. Shows are always building to something. But you know what I meant? Bum bum. All right. Well, that looks like it's wrapping up our very first episode of Andor. That was the series/season premiere. We do know there's going to be more than one season of this. Great start. It has me interested on multiple levels. We're introduced to some interesting characters like Bix. We get a more bit of a backstory on Cassian, what he's up to right now. We haven't seen really any true Imperials yet, but curious to see how that all ties in. I like this show feels like it's taking its time. And if the episodes are on average around 40 minutes, the fact that we get 12 episodes of the first season, that's chunky. That's hefty. I like that. That is a full season, much like some of the Netflix shows. I don't think there would be a post-credit scene. There's not. All right, so I'm getting out of here. All right, guys. Well, again, let me know what you thought of the first episode down in the comments below. Make sure if you want to see more reactions like this to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Pew pew. This was really cool. I love what Tony Gilroy's doing. I like the direction Lucasfilm is taking with the show and the things that it's exploring. So until the next reaction and video, I've been Jesse Swift. I want you to keep it real and see you later.